Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, don't worry about what I look like, just look at my hair. Anyway, so today I'm going to be showing you how to get the big fluffy braid out look you know. So it's pretty simple, pretty easy, minimal products, really like minimal products. You barely use anything, and yeah, it's really big, it's cute. So I'm just gonna teach you how to achieve that look, and if you want to figure out how to do it yourself, then obviously continue with the video. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing that I did off camera, I barely touched it. Okay, well, that's in the trash. So then what you want to do that I already did, I'm not going to show you, is blow dry your hair. Blow dry your hair like you're about to straighten it. But I didn't use direct heat, so my hair is protected in a way. So I blow dried my hair, and I used the tension method if you don't want to put direct heat on your... Use the tension method if you don't want to put Use the tension method if you don't want to put direct. Use the tension method if you don't want to put direct heat. Best friend, why are you texting me right now? Oh my gosh. Use direct heat. Use the tension method if you do not want to use direct heat. So the tension method is basically when you take, say I want to blow dry this part, you take it and say it's wet, you know, it's trying to shrink up, you hold it like this, you hold it straight and you blow dry it. You just do that. That's basically how I did it. The only thing is when I wanted the ends to like be straight, I took pretend that this is the blow dryer, and I took the brush. So I just did like this to the ends only, like I didn't go straight up all the way down, only to the ends. So yeah, that's just how I got my hair to this state right now. And so right now it's a little more, it's moisturized because I was using coconut oil as a heat protectant, so it's pretty moisturized. So we can go straight into what we need to do. So first I'm going to take a wide tooth comb, and I'm going to just comb through the hair because it was just up. If you just blow dried your hair, you don't need to comb through it because you just blow dry it. But I blow dried mine a few hours ago. So yeah. So then I personally am going to have a middle part, but whichever part you want, a side part, whatever, make that part before you start braiding. That way the braids will naturally lay away from the path of the part, if you get what I'm trying to say. So I'm just gonna make that middle part, and yeah, that's pretty simple. Like, I'm telling you, this is so easy and simple for such a cute style. Part it better. Okay, so after I do that, I'm gonna literally just split my hair randomly in the middle. I didn't even like put my finger in. I just cut off half of it, and then, you know, you just part it to the side. She's not being used right now. And then you're just gonna focus on this side. So today, while I was blow drying my hair, I broke my other brush. If you guys remember the blue one, she's missing, like, there's hair in it. But she's missing the top of her, like totally snapped off. So that's how crazy my hair is. So this is all I'm working with. So I stole my mom's brush. I took it. So right now we're just brushing through all the knots, making sure the hair is knot free. And then I'm gonna move the camera just a bit down. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is Again, I said we're only using one styling product because you don't want your hair to revert back to being curly. So we're not using our spray bottle today. We're not using Eco today until edges, but we're not using this right now. We're solely going to be using this. So this is the Palmer's Coconut Oil Moisture Grow Hair Dress. That's what it says. It's pretty much coconut oil with a little bit extra stuff in it. So you don't want to put too much of this in your hair because it will weigh your hair down and your hair will then become stringy and a greasy mess, and that is not the look you're going for. So you're literally going to take this much for the whole half of your hair. So just going to take it like that, spread it over your whole hand. So at this point it's very thin, it's like a sheen, and then you're just going to like rake your fingers through your hair. Focus on the ends. The ends need the most moisture after blow dry. So focus on your ends. You know, at least my ends need the most moisture. These joints be gripping the life. Also, I need my ends trimmed, so don't even come for me in the comments. I know. Tell me something I don't know. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna add. Just gonna take a little bit more for my ends, like a little extra, because they feeling really brittle right now, and I know it's because they need to be cut off and they're dead, but we ain't doing it today. So yeah, just gonna make sure that's and then I'm gonna go back in and then just brush through it. Make sure that the product is in there evenly. So now I'm just gonna take like a chunk of hair, because you don't want these to be too small. Bless me. So I'm gonna take a chunk because I'm going for big what do you call it, like big waves, I guess. So I'm gonna take like this much for my first section, like a bit of a triangle section, and then I'm gonna take this, and while I'm working on this section I'm gonna take the back and use some hair clips to keep it out of my way. But you kind of don't want to start like right here and go down, because then you see like the roots are not getting any of that braid. So you kind of want to lift the hair up and then start braiding. So I'll just show you up close how I braid, because I don't know, maybe someone needs to know how. So I go, I'm not even going to try to explain it because I'm going to be terrible. Just watch. So as I get to the bottom, and you know, normally with curly hair you would just stop and curl the end, but since you can't do that, you're gonna try to braid it all the way down. And see, like there's some hair coming out, but that won't really affect the look. That's just because my hair is not even in length. So, and then I just braided it. I braided all the way down. This is how far I could braid this. So yeah. And now you're literally just gonna continue to braid your entire head like this in big sections. I've done half of my head and there's only 6 braids. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's only 5. Yeah, so you want to make sure that your sections are pretty big. They look smaller because the braids are tight, because I braided them really tight to make sure that they set overnight, because this is an overnight hairstyle, so you'll need like at least not a full 24 hours because I'm taking these out in the morning, so it'll be about 16. Will it even be 16? Not even, but however long it is, you just want to make sure that it has enough time to set, and just in case it doesn't, you did it tight so the hair will mold. So I've done one side, so we're just gonna do this other side, and I'm not gonna show you guys because I'm just braiding. Like, honestly, you guys saw me do this whole side, so I don't see a reason to. So I'm gonna braid this whole side down, come back, and then after that you'll be seeing me taking them down. I'm cute, right? So this is the look. There's literally 5 on each side, which makes 10 in total, which is not a lot at all, and they're pretty big, a good size. This is just how it looks right now, and then when we take them down, you'll see what all of this hard work was for. So the morning of, I was in a bit of a rush, so I changed and decided to do a voiceover. So to take down the braids, literally all you're gonna do is add some coconut oil to the end of your fingers so that while you're taking them out, you're not making your hair frizzy. And then you're just gonna carefully take the braids down. You don't want to be rough or like rip your hair or anything. Just be gentle and make sure that you're not brushing your fingers too much through the actual waves, and you're just being gentle, and that's pretty much it. And then at the end, you'll see me run my fingers through all of it at once so that it looks fluffier and all together, and you can also get rid of the parts that you made so that it just looks full.